Hi.
Hi, good morning.
So my question is, if there was some sort of like alien invasion happening in Storybrooke, what do you think your characters would do? And Jared actually already asked you this question, so can you please choose a different answer?
If there was an alien invasion?
Yes.
Oh my god, that would be so cool. Wait, what would I do? I would volunteer to take me into space first.
Yeah.
Unless they were gonna like use me as, you know, like guinea pig and dissect me and do great things.
I got it. I would have someone design me one of those badass mech suits from anime, and I'd go all Gundam on their asses. There we go.
You wouldn't try to become friends with them?
Probably not.
What if they were?
Are they there on a peace mission, or are they there trying to probe us?
Are they
take
there?
us to their planet?
So bad at this stuff.
Bad things to us.
I guess they're trying to destroy Storybrooke.
Okay, so then I would still volunteer to take me into space and do as they please and save everyone else. No, I would throw massive fireballs at them and fight. That's what I would do.
Thank you.
I can tell Lucas was not happy with any of my questions until the last one. Answers until the last one.
Thank you.
You can tell we only slept like 4 hours. None of us are ready for the school panel, my apologies.
Hi Lana, hi Jared.
Good morning.
Good morning. What was it like for you both in the scene in the final season where Wish Henry tries to kill Regina, and what do you think was going through your characters' minds?
When Wish Henry was trying to kill Regina, and what was going through my mind?
Yeah.
Shit. This is difficult. That's my son, but not my son. And he's doing a great job. I'm so proud of Jared.
I don't know. To be honest, Wish Henry is probably just thinking, I'm trying to kill you, why aren't you trying to kill me? Sort of thing.
And what was Jared thinking?
That's my mom.
But Jared was also like, yeah, I get to be evil.
That too.
Yeah,
that
that's
too.
more of that. We loved it. Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
My question's for the both of you. Do you have an all-time favorite song or a few songs that you've listened to over and over again, no matter how much time goes by?
Yeah, I like Cat Stevens' Father and Son.
It's a good song.
Nah.
I think that's...
Or Mother and Son. What other one? My God, there's so many.
Yeah, it's hard. I listen to a lot of music and a lot of different kinds of music. A lot of the music I listen to is Japanese. I listen to a lot of anime openings and endings, but so I guess J-pop it could be considered. But as for songs that I always go back to, especially when I'm feeling down or when I'm feeling down and I need to be cheered up, I listen to a song. It's called Little Wonders. It's from Meet the Robinsons. It's super wholesome, and I always listen to it when I'm sad.
Joni Mitchell Blue, the entire album. And David Bowie, probably. Yeah. I don't have favorite songs. That's a hard one for me.
It's hard because like
My collection's so big that I can't have I'm not one to have favorites. What are you doing? Are you texting me? Or are you looking at music?
I'm looking at the vast list of songs on my...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything Motown, anything R&B,
Wait,
I like too.
I got one.
School.
I got one. Take Me Home, Country Roads by John Denver.
Nice, that's a good one.
There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Jared. Hi, Lana.
Hi.
Thanks for killing me yesterday.
With pleasure.
Quite literally. So my question is, what are y'all's beauty routines? Like hair, skin, like in Philly, Jared, your hair was so shiny, so flawless. I was like, and now you cut it. So.
Now you went and cut it. Like, why'd you go and do that for?
Because
Like, why?
it was
Seriously, though.
really itchy. It was really itchy, and my I guess routine
I
for
like
it
it
was
short, actually. Sorry, I was interrupting.
wash it. I wash it every other day.
It's good.
There we go. Because shampoo is good, but also damages your hair apparently. Fun stuff. There we go.
Yeah.
I don't have anything fancy. and
Beauty tips from Jared
Yeah.
Gilmore.
Wash your face with a warm towelette or whatever in the morning.
I'll
and before
interrupt.
you go to bed.
So my beauty routines are, I love you, Jared. My beauty routines are sleep, good diet, eye cream, good cream for your entire face, hair stuff. I mean, my hair's all over the place, but I wash it maybe 2-3 times a week. I put a lot of crap in it. Let it go wild and blow my bangs out. There you go.
Thank you.
Check that out. See? Boom. Sunday morning, I'm waking up. Next question.
So sorry
Good
you
morning.
guys got no sleep, but my question is for both of you, if you could do your best evil laugh.
Mine was, I was getting choked toward the end.
Still all like Joker. I just like.
I think everyone's heard mine quite a bit. Good morning.
Good morning. I actually have a question for each of you.
Yes.
And I'm going to start with Jared because my daughter is too embarrassed to get up here and do it herself. Do you plan on continuing with acting in the future, or do you plan on going to college for a different career path?
I will, within the next year or so, I'm going to be actively working on being a voice actor. Voice acting is something I've always had a passion for. Giving life to characters using my voice is something that I've always wanted to do, whether that be video games or animation. And through voice acting, you're allowed to be anything. You're not bound by what you look like, and I think that's something that's so, I don't know, refreshing. You could be anything. You could do anything. In animation, you could be, you know, some random dude or an alien, and that's just how it is. But as for on-camera acting, for the foreseeable future, no. I had my time on camera, and I loved every second of it. But to this day, when I think about getting back on camera and auditioning, especially on camera, I mean, VO auditions are. I love every opportunity to learn, but thinking about being on camera again makes me sick to my stomach. So, for the foreseeable future, no.
Okay. Lana.
I think I'm going to go back to college, actually. Am I going to continue acting? Is that what you're asking?
No, I have a different question for you. But
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah.
So I have semi-recently watched Swingtown. Please tell us that you're going to grace us with something like that again.
That I will not.
That you will.
Oh, I will.
You will.
I would love to, yeah.
We would love you to.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yes, I've been trying to slowly bribe Mike Kelly for the last 10 years to reboot it, and I think 2 weeks ago I got very close.
What do we have to do to help that along?
Well, there's people that are unavailable, and that's also part of it. And then, you know, for a while he wanted to do a musical around it, and there was a whole thing with, you know, CBS owns it, and etc. So there's stuff there that makes it difficult, but I feel like I'm getting close, so I don't know, we'll see.
Well, you look phenomenal, so all the
Oh,
dancing
thanks.
you've been doing.
Oh, thank you very much. Even on 4 hours of sleep, I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, nice.
They've seen me in all shapes and forms. But yeah, thank you very much. Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. So my girlfriend recently got me into the show, and I really love it. I wanted to ask you, Lana, what's it feel like to be an empowering role model for women?
It feels amazing. I mean, I'm blessed. It actually continues to inspire me, and I feel like, you know, as I always look at actors that I've admired, and I follow how, like, their careers and how do they present themselves and how do they talk to fans, and I feel like it's, oh God, I don't know what the right word is, but it's like, I feel an obligation to educate as much as I can with what I know. You know, I'm not a psychologist. I don't have a degree in psychology, but I feel like to many I've become a mentor, and that was really unexpected. I didn't expect that to come out of acting. And it happened on a gradient, and it really came out of this show, and I think it was portraying Regina and her journey, and also talking about it, and also how I've psychologically understood her journey and lived it, and how I've lived my own life, and all the work that I've done on myself. I feel like it's my duty to give back and share what I know with others, and if it can help them, then great. And so I do love it. I would never say I'm the Dalai Lana. I would never say I'm a guru or anything like that. But, you know, if I can help someone in need or in trouble, then I will do my best to do so.
Absolutely. Thank you.
I love it.
If you could change one thing about your character's happy ending, what would it be?
I had an answer to this once, and I feel like it's changed. What would I do if I can change my hairdo? I don't love my hair in that episode. That's a silly question. A silly answer for a question. A good question. What would I change? Nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard because it's like, I feel like, for me at least, I feel like the way, because my character's happy ending was Andrew's happy ending, and Witch Henry's happy ending. And the third storybook, and there's a lot of Henrys technically in the last episode. There's like,
so which one do you pick as your
like
happy
3.
ending?
I guess it's hard to say because I think Wish Henry would have been happy to explore his a new relationship with his new family, his newfound family. I think Andy would have been happy with his family, with his family, and then I think other Storybrooke Henry or past Storybrooke Henry, the other guy who was in the back who we didn't even see, I think he would have been happy too. I mean, he had all of his family members there, and his mom's getting crowned queen of all the realms. So I don't think Henry could have complained, and any version of Henry.
I do know. I'm sorry. Sunday mornings are challenging when you're jet lagged. I would have brought the evil queen back somehow, and I would have either had her there or I would have swallowed her and became one again. Does that make sense? Swallowed her?
Absorbed.
No.
Absorbed. Well, I think it's because I swallowed that potion.
Yeah.
And then that's how I got around to I would have to swallow another
Fusion.
whatever. You know what I mean?
No,
somehow we would have become one again. And I think that would have been a really perfect, happy ending for Regina. Even though she was happy, or is, wherever she is. Hi.
Right.
Hi, good morning. This is for both of you. Have you ever had a dream about your characters, or a dream where you are your characters? And if so, what were these dreams about?
Oh god, I had this really weird dream once that Henry got kidnapped by the Horde from World of Warcraft, and that the Alliance had to come save him. It was
So
strange.
confused. I don't know half of the things he talks about, honest to God. I don't understand this world at all that he lives in, but I love him so much. I don't care as long as he's happy, but I really don't understand half of the stuff he talks about.
I don't get anything you say.
Weird worlds and these alien creatures and Warcrafts and Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, I know a lot of you guys, I have no clue.
Me either.
I have no clue.
No.
I mean, amen to y'all. But I'm so lost. But so that's his dream, which would probably be my nightmare.
Right.
Wait, is there more to your dream?
No, that was pretty much it.
Okay. My dream was, and I've had a lot of dreams. But one of them was, what are you laughing at? What, because I'm petting you?
No.
Yes.
I'll stop.
Wait, are you mad at me?
No. No, I've just been smiling.
Okay. I actually dreamt in the pilot episode that someone very close to Regina was killed, and that's what birthed the evil queen in her. This was during the pilot episode.
Like a premonition?
Yeah.
Oh.
And that was before Adam and Eddie told me anything. And so this was like actually before I tested for the part. Even right before I met Jared in that room. So it was something I literally saw. And I dreamt that. And I don't remember the details. I have to go back into my journals. But I literally wrote it down. It's in my journal. I showed it to Adam and Eddie when the Stable Boy episode came out. And I was like, check this out, guys. And they were like, no shit. Yeah, so I was already connected to her on such a deep level, even before I got the part.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
My favorite scenes in the show were the intimate scenes with Regina and Snow. And I was really wondering if you could talk about working with Jennifer Goodwin as an actor.
Yeah, I love Jen. She's awesome. Jenny and I bonded immediately when we first started, and we actually drove up together to Vancouver to shoot the series. And, you know, I think she's such a huge Disney girl, right? I wasn't in the beginning at all. And I love Disney, but I wasn't a fanatic. She is a fanatic. So seeing her sort of like fervent love and passion for Snow, and then I'm playing this iconic evil queen, like there was something really special and unique about playing these two characters that were Walt's, you know, first like queen and princess characters. And so that kind of really bonded us. Like we knew we were telling a really special story. And that really kind of carried us through that like responsibility to tell these character stories. We love each other. I love her, and she's a wonderful, wonderful woman. She's a total pro. She's a very proper, like classy lady. I guess that's how I can put it, right? She's very neutral.
Yeah. she's very like regal presence.
Yeah.
I mean, she was very hilarious, like a very like princessy vibe. When
Yeah,
you meet her.
she does have a
She has
princessy
like that
vibe.
vibe of royalty, which is almost perfect. I always loved just working with Ginny. Every time me and her got into a deep conversation, it was usually about Disney or something totally random. I remember this one time on set we were bonding, talking about French macaroons, because she had a phone case that was just a picture of them.
And she and I love, like, we love our caviar and vodka.
And then I remember working with her was always so amazing. I remember this one time we were chatting about Star Wars and it was epic because
Yeah, she loves
Star Wars is cool. Yeah, it's stuff like that. Working with her was always so wonderful, and of course she's so talented and amazing. I honestly would have loved to have the chance to have more scenes with her, because I think that would have been a cool dynamic to explore more. Like we saw a lot of Henry and David and Charming because Henry had grandson and grandpa. It would have been cool to see some more of grandson and grandma sort of stuff.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hello. I have two separate questions. First, what's your favorite color, Lana Parrilla?
What's your name?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn! That's right. My favorite color is Brooklyn.
Brooklyn is a color now.
It is a color. See how serious I was when I said I was like, it is. And anybody who says it's not.
Never been to Brooklyn.
My favorite color is, I would say red. When I was younger, it was purple.
Thank you. Jared, what's your favorite cookie?
Cookie.
Snickers.
Oh.
You're my favorite cookie. No?
I mean, chocolate chip is good. Chocolate chip is good.
Peanut butter and chocolate chip.
Peanut butter is pretty good. Oatmeal's pretty good. I mean, are Oreos considered cookies?
Yes.
Okay, then you eat Oreos.
Not great
And
for
they have
you,
this
but-
new. Yeah, they're not great for you. They have this new like
Double
no, they have
stuffed.
this they have this like mint chocolate chip Oreo. And it's eating.
Look at everyone's like,
Yes, the best. It's so good. Okay, sorry.
It's the most response we've gotten out of the audience right now this morning. You get up here and answer questions. Everyone's like, and then mint chocolate Oreo chip cookies came up, and everyone's like, those are good questions. You have a second one, don't you? Oh no, that was the two to each of us. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Lana.
Hi, good morning.
I think I'm literally going to pass out, but...
Okay.
I was just like, okay, go ahead.
I gotta
What do
contain
you want me to
myself.
do?
Sorry, this question's for Lana. My name's Jake.
Hi, Jake.
So, well, first things first, Regina is and will always be my favorite character of all time.
Thank you. Are you going to tattoo her face to your body?
Maybe.
Okay. Just wondering.
So I felt really strongly about coming to see you today because I had to let you know what a strong impact you made on my life. It was amazing to watch such growth in Regina by the end of the show. And for me, her journey really parallels some of the struggles that I go through in my own life with anxiety. And her darkness that she struggles with to face can mean so many different things to so many different people. My favorite episode, and I think this is yours too, was when she shared her heart in season 6. So I wanted to say thank you for putting such a multi-dimensional character on television that inspires and empowers so many people. I know I can say that it did for me. So my question would be, do you have any new acting projects you're currently working on? And if so, I'm sure everyone's dying to know this. Would you ever be open, I don't know, years down the road, if there was ever some sort of revival of the show, would you be open to coming back?
First of all, thank you so much for all that you shared with us today. That was really beautiful.
Thank you.
And so eloquently shared. Thank you for
I wrote
that.
it ahead of time. I was like, I
Yeah,
have
but
to get this right.
But it's still, you said it and it was really touching, so thank you for sharing that.
Of course.
Secondly, I've been developing a few things, and so I don't like to talk about anything, and I've realized that developing takes a long time. So there's 2 projects that I've been developing for the last year. And also just taking some time, which, you know, I went through a lot of changes. Last year was probably one of the hardest years of my life. And I think it was really important for me to not jump into something else that would have taken me out of myself, especially because I've been someone else for 7 years. Getting back to Lana was really important. And getting in touch with my new life and what does that all mean was very important. It was vital. And so there was no rush to jump into another character that only would have distracted me from the things that I needed to deal with. So I think that's, if I could give that to anybody, that's really good advice. You know, you can live your lives as you choose, and that's how I chose to live mine. And am choosing. With that said, coming back to do Once Upon a Time again, if I get to do this to Jared, then yes. I don't know. It would depend. It would, only if he gets to look like that in every episode. No, I don't know. I think that if there was like a fun movie or something, if they did a film, like a 2-hour movie or something, I don't know if I could do the series again.
Yeah.
And I only mean that because I feel like that was, I'm ready to tell other stories. And as an actor, you know, you don't want to just play one role for the rest of your career. You want to play different roles, you want to challenge yourself. And so I want to continue to be challenged by other parts and other roles out there.
Thank you so much. I love you.
Thank you. Okay,
And
here we
that's
are.
it.
Oh, that's it?
We're out of time.
Oh, no.
So sorry.
Oh, Booker.
But we'll be back later today.
Okay, well, please, could they get in the line for later?
Okay.
Can we make sure that they get?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Go give it up for them, folks. We love you, Lana.
Oh my
We
gosh.
love you, Jared.
Thank you guys. Thanks for getting up so early and seeing us.
Thank you so much.
Love you, Lana.
And we'll see them later on. Folks, please exit to my right, all the way up at that front door over there, please.